Hey everybody, it's Griefer281 and
Griefer281.
you could have just said Raymond, you know. I can see your name in the corner. And we just finished the TNT bracket of the base and the best.
Alright.
So I'm going to go to the base and the best build, which is my personal map for this, which has one of the builds I was going to end up using. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to actually make this like a circle graph, but it didn't work. But that's not the build. This, well, there's the TNT explosion from that one. But I ended up building this church. 2,800 blocks total, and that's without calculating some of these edges. But it's including the inside. And I walk in. There's tons of torches. There's chairs. There's There's 2 lava crosses, 4 water crosses, and a lava cross in the middle.
You're doing a great job of explaining this to me since I can't see it.
And then there's these cobblestone stairs. Whole place is made out of cobblestone, by the way. And they're like set to like where it's like a pillar-ish type of thing. And then there's these 2 torches in front of a wood block. And I had the book, but I didn't know where it went. Is it in my inventory? No, it isn't. I'm not going to write the whole entire Holy Bible just for this church. It's not going to happen. Oh, and also there's like this red carpet, red wool, going all the way up to the stool. So
sounds pretty cool.
You're just gonna have to see my video in order to get the whole thing. Because right now, looking at this is just quite majestic.
I have a question.
Is that a bat?
Whose videos do you think get more views? Mine or yours?
Definitely yours. Honestly,
Really?
because because I usually view my own vids a lot, which explains why I get mine. But you have 6 subscribers. I only have 2.
I think the most I have on a single video is like 18, but that's just because I'm a noob at YouTube.
I've been here for a year, and I still only have 2 subscribers. Had 3 at one point, but the other one became big and desubscribed. Which is usual. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't checked Brushbat's channel in a while. And then one of my other friends I used to play Minecraft Classic with, he's been playing through Sonic games. He's Sonicness 3005. He has 13 subscribers. Actually, I think 14 right now.
You know how I get video views?
What?
I record episodes of the Minecraft Classic server, free build with personal maps that we play on, and then I just tell everybody on there the link to the site, and then they just go look at that.
And of course, if you like a video, then it's going to become more viewed. It's going to be more likely to go up like near front. So I'm just looking at this majestic, huge lava cross that I made. That you can literally see once you enter the church. But yeah, I mean, also I was planning on making an underground base with a secret door. I'll go ahead and show that off too. It's on a different map. I think it's on New World and it's by well, it was by it. Alright, and of course this isn't going to help me because I have tons of regular things called New World. Oh yeah, I remember Huge TNT Blast. That one actually had, I forget what, actually had, 10,800 TNT blocks used in it, so
that's quite a lot.
I didn't actually ever put it on YouTube, so it doesn't count. Actually, doesn't count either way.
Do you think it'd be worth it to spend 4 hours making an amazing TNT explosion thing just for the contest on YouTube or not?
Sometimes I do. Ah, I found it. Yeah.
Well, do
So
you think that'd be worth it for, like, views and stuff, or not?
It's always worth it for the views.
And for the 5 or 6 people that watch this video, if you want to do that, comment on his channel, and then he'll instant message me and tell me to do that. So.
And then I ended up attempting to make, like, redstone doors. And then I did actually end up making it. Let's go in here, close the door. Press the button again, close it up again, close the door again. It's actually quite simple. But of course, like, I ended up making, like, this whole entire, like, farm that actually was around the entrance.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, now this lever isn't working for whatever reason. Oh, that's why. The whole thing's already on. I don't know why, though. Why is it already on? Like, is it because, like, the lever is down? I don't know. But all I know is that this just works. And I know that's a fact.
There's an echo on my mic, so everything I say, I hear it.
Oh, by the way, this also works for killing someone. Like, I was attempting to make, like, one... Have you ever watched Rooster Teeth? By any chance?
I think so. I don't...
So they have this Thanks to You in Minecraft series, and they did Surprise. Like, it was basically like your boxing glove in Minecraft. So I attempted to make that, and I failed miserably. Like, I just ended up saying, screw it, I'm done. Plus, the controls were acting glitchy, so that also contributes. And by the way, I'm gonna kill myself with this door. Ow. Okay. That doesn't work. It's gonna push me. It's gonna push me out. I don't know why it pushes me out. Alright, I'm in the middle of it. Ow, ow, ow. Or now it's not pushing me out. I don't want to get out.
And put a dispenser in the front and just have it launch out instant damage potions, so it feels like you got punched in the face.
Alrighty, and now this thing is, oh, this lever isn't working. So I'm going to go back to game mode 1. Come over here. Flip the switch. Okay, now that isn't working. Oh, I broke this. Don't let me near your redstone inventions, guys. I'm gonna break it.
Hey, Furry.
Yeah?
I got a question.
Alright.
Well, you know how I'm going back to my house where I have no internet?
You have no internet at your house. I knew that.
No, I do not have internet. If I open up a site like Minecraft Classic, I log in and get the site started, can I stay on the server as long as I don't leave the site?
You can stay on the server, but it's going to be really laggy, and when it crashes, good luck getting back on.
I don't really care. It shouldn't crash as long as I don't do anything.
By the way, there's more than likely going to be gun war when you get in, so, which we all know that slash gun in Classic is always going to cause lag.
Well, because if I keep Classic to work, I'll just play Minecraft at the house, because I downloaded the browser, so I don't need to load up the internet, so I can just go directly to Minecraft. So.
I did that too.
Well, yeah, you're the one that helped me get it.
I don't want to deal with my computer, my internet loving to troll me, so I don't mess around when I do that stuff.
Actually, I'm going to... I just all of a sudden stopped talking, probably because I left. I might have to leave soon, so... Hopefully not done with the video, though.
That's strange.
Be able to hear commentating, whispering in the background.
Of course. Okay. What, did you get, like, smacked or something?
Twice.
Who smacked you?
My brother.
Of course he'd do that. He's just so annoying.
Yeah, I kicked him.
If you ask him to try to slap me, or could you ask him like just try to freaking talk to me or something? Because I need to hear how annoying his voice is for this video. Just to prove these YouTubers why we hate him, why we don't like him as much as we should. Don't hate us, we just don't like someone.
Alright, Fury and Fury's fans, unfortunately, I have to go.
Aww.
Do you think the Skype call will last if I get out of the Wi-Fi, if I leave where the internet is or not?
No, I'm actually quite sure it will last. Just don't exit out of Skype. Like that. Alright, now I'm gonna test to see if this actually dispenses. I'm gonna go ahead and try to dispense a, Now, if this works, then I'm gonna be glad. If this doesn't work, then... Yeah.
Nope, I can't keep the connection, I just tried. So this is Raymond signing off.
Alright.
Video, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Heh. I was actually just about to exit out, too. Alrighty, so, yeah, he had to go. But the show must go on, because I'm still testing something. Why did I go to tools? Alright, let's try this. Actually, I should do 64. Alright. So I'm actually gonna break this here. That's not what I'm supposed to do. And then let's go ahead and add it. Add it, and it's dispensing! It's dispensing! It's dispensing! It's dispensing arrows! It's dispensing fully automatically. Yeah! Yeah! Let these arrows just fall. Yes! I have found a way. I have found a way. Finally. I'm gonna do so much with this. It's not even funny. And now I just need to know how to turn it on command. And there goes all the arrows. And this is 6 is gonna be... Ah. That's strange. Only 56. I thought I put in 64 though. And there it goes. And it's... launching. It doesn't have much height, sadly. Alrighty. I'm going to collect these all. Yeah, let's see here. What's up? Look at these things. They're like just moving towards me. Oh. Which means I'm going to have like fully automatic freaking creeper spawns. Now that I'm going to have to try. Alrighty. All I need is one. Alrighty, now this is going to be great. If only I would have done this in the air. And this would have been so much better. Shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click. Oh, I'm in peaceful mode. Whoopsie daisy. Hard. Alright, yep, looks here. Boom. Now, if I was in game with 0, this would be trouble for me. Which is exactly why I plan on doing it. Creeper. But like... Now this is what I call indescribable situation. Creepers are being spawned multiply. And look at that creeper just went right up to me. This is now a creeper colony. Of course, I want to look at this. Like this creeper is suspecting me to turn into some sort of god, which I will. Don't worry. I'm not in danger at all. And by not in danger at all, I mean I'm totally in danger. So I'm gonna go ahead and get me some of these golden apples. And as you can see, like, this thing is still spawning all these creepers. And now it's time. I'm gonna move this here. D/time set day. Game mode 0. It's time! Oh! There's a whole entire army of creepers. This is exactly what a stupid guy would do. And now I have this whole entire herd of creepers. Hey guys, hey. Oh god, why am I doing this? I'm so stupid. Fuck my life. Oh my god. I'm still alive, but how? Boom. Take. Hey guys. Boom! Giant green penises die! Woo! I need to remember what 64 times 9 is for the next video. Oh god, okay. Okay. I am a man! And, okay, I think it's really time to use this golden apple. Charge the creepers! I'm invincible! They're... Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. Hello, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm being exploded. A lot. I'm still invincible. Gunpowder. Okay, guys, I think this is where it ends. I've tried, but now I'm in, endless horde of creepers. Eat the golden apple! The golden apple's our savior in this, definitely. And so there were few green penises left. Charge. And so I saw it, the final creepers. The army was almost done. He had almost won. There was one more creeper left. And there were so many creepers. I'm gonna seriously have to remember what the heck 64 times 9 is. Because that's how many creepers I just freaking murdered. Boom! And so we saw it. Oh, never mind. And so we saw it. Oh, God! Dang it! Oh my God! How many times? There's still creepers walking amongst us. There's still... I'm gonna have to go around and collect all this gunpowder, Because I'm gonna make tons of TNT with this gunpowder. And of course I'm gonna have to make unlegit sand. This dirt cannot be used for TNT. Okay, creeper just spawned. So I'm guessing now it's appropriate for this now. So he saw the last creeper. He stared right into his eyes. He looked at him, and he looked at it. And then he realized that there's two creepers, both creeping up on him. So he marched forward, killing them both with their second solution. And so he marched. And so one creeper was left. I was charged and murdered. But then he saw something that made him frightful. He saw that there were still creeper eggs. And said, "Oh, delightful." He realized that he had not killed all the creepers, for not all the creepers had survived. He realized that there was still more. So into game mode he went. He remade his machine, oh so bright, with the glee. He realized what he had done. He realized he was safe. But then he knew he wasn't safe. He knew he was to die for. God dang it, creeper. I didn't mean to spawn you. Fußwurf da! Come on. Fußwurf da! This is Minecraft. Oh no. Into game mode. Quickly prepared. He knew what he had to do. He knew what was shared. In order to beat the creepers, he must beat them all. And so for that reason, he mustn't fall. He knew what he must do. He softly sighed. He saw that the creepers were being born from his eyes. If he had not replenished that, the creepers wouldn't have survived. But instead, he did, like a fool. Now we wonder why. He saw the bunches of creepers and laughed. He knew that he was doomed, but didn't speak a gas. Quickly went out of creative mode, just so he could win. He wanted this to be done legitly, not another word said. So he brought the horde forth, slowly luring it away from the ever-growing creeper army. Then he saw what he could do. He ate his golden apple and charged. For he knew he had a regeneration, and as such, he was invincible. He once again lured the horde away, realizing that it was useless. So he once again charged, killing everything he could. He would not relinquish his sword, but the creepers, the creepers could not relinquish themselves, but he relinquished the creepers. He made sure that everyone knew he was the true dude, the only one in the world who could survive the stew. So he walked away briefly, feeling the explosions as they came. He accepted his fate gratefully, and realized that there was no escape. So he swung his sword over and over, going to fight these demon spawns of hell. He realized that he was short. These creepers were nothing. Fuck my life. I don't care, Mom. I'm invincible. Okay. I don't care if they're calling. I'm finishing this legend. And so we saw it, the last creeper. He swung his sword. Then he went up, hoping that there would not be another greeting. This foul beast. He had another greeting with this foul beast, sadly. There it was. Final creepers. He was blown to bits. Shattered. He knew he needed to win this. He knew if he died, he'd fail. And stop calling me! I'm getting tired of that. So he pillared up forward. Night was there. He quickly went to his time-set day. He was annoyed at the call, but then he noticed that there were still more creepers afoot. He backed away without his sword drawn. He drew his sword one last time, for he knew it could be the end. 1 creeper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so he ran into the morning sun, where he did his best to not forget his own son. He swung his sword oh so fast. And then so the last creeper was there, and he blew up. He walked away, seemingly unharmed, and then there was the last creeper. He blew up. And then there was another creeper, and he blew up. Is the tale over yet? And then he saw with his own eyes the last creeper. He looked at him, and he knows, okay, I'm gonna take on you first. He saw 2 last creepers. He saw the last creeper. Finally, he said. He knew that this war was coming to an end. So he charged. He swung his sword. He did not let it blow up, for he wanted its sulfur to remain untouched. He did not get it, but he got the experience. And so he took the gunpowder that he had earned in that battle, and he spread it all over himself. Well, he went in all around, making sure that it was all shown to prove the victory he had just won. So he smiled. He had faith that one day he'd fight again. He knew what could have happened. He knew he could have died. But man, oh man, he wasn't sure why. But he wanted to fight again. And so he drew his sword and threw the last sulfur up. And then gathered it all. And so after that, he realized that his duty was done. And so he committed suicide. And so it was done. But then he respawned, realizing that he couldn't die forever. He knew he was a god. Oh, so forever. He went back to the scene where he had tried to die. And he caught and draw some sulfur by the eye. He looked and looked, but now his sword was missing. So he flew and flew, looking, wanting, Now he really regrets he committed suicide. And he can't find his sword. His ultimate Omega sword. But then he saw his stuff. He saw his sword and his armor, which had served him oh so faithfully. He charged forth. His armor worn. But he knew on this day that a battle was won. And that's the end, guys. Why did I go to YouTube? Dang.